Hi, welcome to my, I know, just Academy Award winning performances of these screen recordings. I know they're terribly boring, but I don't know what else to do to help you do well on these assignments. So I hope you find them useful and help us pick up some of the fill in the holes of some of the places in the course instructions that they have not included. Okay, so here in lesson 6, you're going to move on to Articles of Faith 5 through 6. Again, this layout, like I've said before, becomes to be very similar. So I know this course is set up unique compared to most courses. And so the first 3 or 4 weeks cause everybody a little bit of stress if you're used to the other format, the way things are laid out. But this one stays pretty much the same. Hopefully, we won't run into very many more course link problems. But anyway, if you have a problem, I'll just give you this one little tip. If you have a problem like a link won't work for submitting a particular assignment, like it's supposed to be embedded here to where you're supposed to get into it, you can also go up in here and find them. So click the discussions, go down, find it, or click the assignment, find the specific assignment, and go into the blue banner at the top of the page. That sometimes is as helpful as anything. Just to know that one little instruction, because if there's a broken link, and sometimes they work at the beginning of the week and then something happens during the week, I don't know whether they're in here editing them and working on things, and sometimes it doesn't get right, because I know they're trying to always fix these courses. And so anyway, I'll work with you. If you think you've gotten deducted on an assignment in error and you've done your very best, just let me know. I'm here to help you. I want you to do well in this class. Okay, so these articles of faith, here are the lesson truths, study assignment 1, priesthood authority, and then priesthood keys right here. Learning goal focus, becoming a gospel scholar. Again, you get asked a little bit about that in your weekly report. I think you're familiar with that. Um, and so here are the key preparation materials, of which you are familiar, of course. Supplemental readings for both of them. Working your way into these. I move through these fairly fast because I just don't think you want to waste your time listening to me narrate a screenshot on things that don't matter. Again, the discussion board links to post in here. The first post really needs to have a word count on it, so make sure you've met the word count requirement and you put the word count with it, and you've given it the appropriate title of what it is. So so title it, put it together, and I think we're making some progress with that as well. So it gives people some direction, and as they search through the discussion board, they can see maybe a particular topic that they want to look at, or if you've labeled it consistently like the instructions say. The summary paper, again, same as before, simple. Um, and the synthesis project, which I'm hopeful that you've made it work out all week. I'll write this week with the checkpoint assignments. I have not graded them yet. I will get them graded probably by Monday night. You'll get some specific feedback on your reports, hopefully Monday night, at the latest by Tuesday evening, and you'll be able to see what I've given you for some instructions there. Basically, you're going to do the same thing again, but now you're going to move on with Articles of Faith 5 and 6 over the next couple of weeks. So don't get too stressed out about it, but you are to continue your discussions like you've had with your particular assignment with the new Articles of Faith as we're moving our way forward. I hope that makes sense. So nothing due, just some discussion board participation. If you are not participating in your discussion boards and you're not much of a contributor, please don't expect that you're going to get to be able to carry through the finish line, because I'm going to invite people to make sure that they let me know. And I've had a few of those to say, look, this person's been non-existent in our group, or I've been the only one that's been doing much. And anyway, and hopefully that's the case. I've had that case where people have reported that they are the only ones doing things, and find out later that somehow they've gotten themselves unhooked from the majority. So make sure that you are doing your very best by email, by text message, by the discussion board, whatever means. Discussion board should be your first place, but there are other ways to get together and kind of collaborate on this. So it does seem to be that those groups that are most successful use the discussion boards well, and they have a collaborative document that they can use online, like in Google Docs, and so people can edit, make their thoughts there in one central place. So anyway, um, that's about all I've got for you. Of course, there's an end of week report. You've got that. You've also got um, you're going to have your Google Drive binder and your midterm, which is going to be coming up in about a week. So this is week 6 of 14, and so it's hard to believe that we're in the first part of February and we're almost halfway through the term. So anyway, but that's good. Anyway, if there's questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. I want to be helpful. So anyway, have a great week.